Hey guys, how's it going? I ordered some winter wheels for the EG and they came in, so I had the tires mounted on them today. They're just other tires from different wheels that I had dismounted and mounted. But I'm gonna go ahead and mount those today. The first thing that I need to do is take these spacers off of the EK because I'm going to need them to mount the wheels on the EG. And it's about time for this to get stored for the winter. So I will probably take full coverage off it, put fire and theft on it just for the winter. And I need to get a car cover for it as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that up on the lift now. All right, so I'm ready to mount the new wheels on. These are the wheels I got. They are Aero race wheels. They are like 60 bucks a piece on Speedway Motors. So they're dirt cheap. You can get wider ones. These are 8 inches wide. They just got some grease on them from being mounted, but these are 8 inches wide and 4-inch back spacing, 4x100, and they cost me 60 bucks a piece shipped. So I'll go ahead and mount those up now. Alright, I got one of the wheels on. Fitment is just about perfect. And this is with a 25mm spacer. I need to run adapters on this car because I cut the studs too short to run wheels without adapters. So that's why I bought this back spacing. Otherwise I would have bought a lower offset if I knew I wasn't going to use spacers, but this actually looks really good. I took that wheel back off. I have all of the adapters on there now. I just need somebody to come out here and help me hold the brakes for me so I can tighten them down, and then I'll mount the wheels on. I got the wheels on. There's the back one. There's the front. Now with wheels like these, it's really important that you torque them in the air because these wheels are not hub-centric, nor are they meant to be. You can't even use hub-centric rings with them. They're lug-centric, so they have to be not fully torqued in the air, but they have to be tightened pretty much in the air. And then you want to torque them down without putting all of the car's pressure on them. They aren't even 4x100, they're 4x4, 4 inches by 4 inches. So they're not even going to be perfectly lug-centric. So it's really important that you tighten them in the air, but they should be good to go. And now I'm ready for winter, ready for some snow. I got my wheels all stacked nicely in the corner, and not so nicely, but you know. Now I'm gonna work on the Wang. Here's the underside of my wing. My issue here is that this bolt is just spinning in place. So I think the threads inside broke off. So I'm just going to cut the head of that bolt off. I need to move this in just a little bit so that it still mounts on my trunk. So I'm actually going to use these 3 holes here on this side and then maybe put some self-tappers and just screw right into the wing. We'll see what happens. I moved these in just to check here. I just bolted them up right here. I didn't put anything in this side yet, but I held it up to make sure that it's going to fit on the trunk now, and it will. So we're good to go. I'll work on that tomorrow. The wing's just about ready to go on. I need a bolt for this one, but I self-tapped this side in on both sides. I just put 2 because it doesn't sit perfect where it's at, but it should still look pretty good. I'm going to show you guys what I've done now. I had my brother help me hold it while I mounted it in. And yeah, so I need to not let all the heat out. There it is. It is a little bit much, definitely, but that's what this car is supposed to be. I might make some different risers to lower it, maybe a couple inches, but for now it's good. I just need to tighten these and bolt it down the rest of the way. I only put a couple bolts in each side, so I'll fix that right now. Yo guys, what's going on? Doing some last minute Christmas decorations on Amanda. And we're gonna get this done. I got a power inverter. And
got some Integras.
And
a
Mark 7. And we're gonna get some Christmas lights. Okay, we back at Tassine's house. We're going to mount the Christmas lights on the wing. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, we got these lights here. We're gonna go ahead and wrap them around the wing and see how it turns out. Here we go. This is the finished product. We need to run the extension cable still. Alright, here we are. All done with the inverter and everything. I did red so that they'd be legal and I can drive with them on. We're all done.
I remember screenshotting pics of her Instagram, and I took her to Milan trying to find out what she into. I was just looking for a girl for the winter to practice baby making on them lazy days, and I kept her wet on them rainy days. Then I let her hang over.